What's up, peeps? Joshua Smith here with another episode of Leveling Up. So today on Leveling Up, guys, I want to talk to you about massive hustle, taking massive action. I know I talk about it all the time, getting your hustle muscle on, all that crazy shit, right? But I want to talk to you about this because it's so important, man. We have to go out there and take massive action. Right now, it's 2016 as this video is being created, right? I don't know what year it is that you're watching this, but it's 2016 as this video is being created. The middle class is getting wiped out. The middle class was formed by accident through the industrial age. You know, right? Never existed in the past. It's never going to exist again in the future. We're in a global economy. Mediocrity, average is no longer accepted. So we have to learn to take massive action, hustle on a whole new level if we want to go out there and kick ass and crush it. What I love about this, though, is when you do what you love. If you have hustle and you take massive hustle, but when you do what you love, you never feel like working. Like Bobby, dude, you ever feel like you're working? Nope. Yep, right? So Bobby behind you, this mofo grinds 100 hours a week. Everybody that works for me grinds 100 hours a week, right? If they don't, they're going to get the guillotine, dude, right? But we make it where we don't feel like work. We all do what we love. We recruit people that are passionate about what they do. Like if I got somebody that's working the phones all day for me, they love working the phones. Like that's what gets them off, right? That's what inspires them and they love doing. So we want to go out there and identify what our passion is, what we love doing. Bobby loves to edit film, man. Like that's his thing. I mean, we were going out. We were in Kentucky recently. You probably saw the vlogs and what we're doing out there in Kentucky. I'm like, hey, dude, you want to go grab some? Go grab a meal, take a few second pause, and go grab a beer. No, dude, I gotta get back to the room and edit, right? Like that's what he wants to do. That's what charges him, and I love seeing that level of action from everybody. But we've got to go out there and take massive hustle, dude. Otherwise, you're just not going to be able to compete because you got dudes like me that aren't going to stop. Like I need to sleep very little, I need to eat very little. I will go out there and just hustle on a whole new level and out hustle everybody in my space, right? And every day I'm looking at how can I hustle harder? How can I get more done in less time? How can I become more effective as a human being, with this? But then I also want to talk to you guys about this from an employer standpoint, right? So when I look at my organization, if I'm not hitting my goals, like right now today, and you kind of got me in a mood while I'm doing this leveling up, is I'm falling short of several of my goals right now that I have as far as myself and for my businesses. So I'm fucking pissed off as shit right now, right? So which is good, man. It's fire for me, right? But the first place I look at is like, who the hell does not have massive hustle in my organization? Because I go out there and I grind, man. I've been up since 2:50 this morning. Usually get up at 3, but today I was just so fired up because I can't even sleep because I'm just again pissed, angry, whatever you want to call it, fired up to make sure that I accomplish my goals. But what I'm breaking down today and what I'm analyzing is, okay, dude, where's the weak link? If I'm not hitting my goals, as hard as I'm pushing, as hard as I'm hustling, my 16, 18-hour days and just go 7 days a week, I don't care what it is, go out there and hit. If I'm not hitting my goals, I'm like, dude, okay, man, somebody in my organization is a weak link. Somebody's out there not pulling their weight. Somebody's out there not doing their part. So what am I doing today? Like this afternoon, I got a bunch of meetings right now. Right now, I'm green screen shooting right now. Got done with the gym. Then I'm here. I don't know what time it is. About 6:37 a.m. right now. Then I got to go out to crowd therapy. Then I got to jump in my team meetings. Then I come back. Then I've got a couple webinars. And then after that, man, I'm spending a few hours. I'm dissecting everything, going through. I'm like, okay, dude, where's it at? What has to get guillotined, man? Where are we at? Who's not taking massive hustle? And when I identify that, there's going to be some consequences. I always give people the opportunity, to step up and level up. But I'm guessing right now, if they're not hustling, very, very rarely has anybody lost that hustle, become that weakest link, and I've identified them that and has bounced back from it, right? So that's what I'm doing today. So when it comes from, if you're an entrepreneur and you want to go out there and create a massive business, you got to go out there and out hustle everybody. You got to take massive levels of action. I don't know anybody that's self-made that doesn't take massive levels of action, but they're obsessed with what they do because they're so passionate about what they do, so it doesn't feel like work. Like I'd rather be here right now shooting this film with you guys and doing what I do than being on vacation. Like I hate relaxation. What the hell do I want to do that for, right? So you're up against dudes like me, right? And then I get inspired by my mentors hustle harder than me. So then I'm always thinking, God. When I think I need to relax, or there's times that I do relax for a second, then I'm always like, shit, what's my mentor doing? What would Grant Cardone be doing right now? Who I consider a mentor of mine, right? What's he doing? No, homeboy's 57 years old, still grinding 105 hours a week. The dude is hustling. So if I want to get to GC, Uncle G's level, I got to go out there and take more hustle, right? I had a lot of catch up to do with him on that. So I'm always thinking, okay, what's my competition doing? What are my mentors doing? Would they be doing what I'm doing right now? And recently I had one of my coaching clients, my mentor clients, those that go through my boot camp. We have a membership alumni program. The boot camp's kind of the initiation, and this is like our private secret group, dude, that we get together twice a year in person, 2-day masterminds out here in Phoenix, and they can come shadow me anytime they like, and I'm cutting off access soon to everybody else other than this group. We'll continue doing these videos, but nobody's gonna have access to me outside of this group, that we're going through, and I just go deep in helping them just expand their businesses and explode. So one of our alumni members just flew out here recently and shadowed me for a couple days, out there, and he's like, his flight got delayed, and he's like, oh shit, let me just go to the bar, have a beer, and then he's like, oh crap, what would Josh do in this moment? And he's like, I know what Josh would do. He'd whip out his laptop, jump on the Wi-Fi, and start developing Facebook ads and generating business. So he did that by thinking, what would my mentor do in this position? And then guess what? Before he jumped on his airplane, he got a listing appointment, right? So it became massive for him. So take that massive hustle yourself. You got to do it. You got to level the fuck up, take massive hustle, and go out there and crush it. And if you're an employer, right, and you're trying to grow an organization, grow the sales organization, you better learn to keep up, dude. If you don't keep up, if you want to be a player, you got to keep up. Otherwise, dude, especially if you work for a guy like me, you're gonna get the cut. I look at this like a sports team. Dude, I don't want third. You're gonna sit the bench, bro. Like I want people that are operating at my level, that are pushing as hard as me, that are going out there and crushing. Otherwise, you're gonna get the cut, man. I'm not here to carry dead weight. I don't want to be surrounded with C players. I'd rather fucking quit than be around C players or even B players. I want to be around A players, playing at a high level, that always challenge each other to level up. So if you're an employee that's looking to go to the top of your organization, go out there and out hustle everybody. Take massive action. I hear this talk all the time from employees, not in my organizations, but buddies of mine, they're employees, and maybe they're successful in their business, but they want to take it to the next level, or they're pissed off because they didn't get the promotion. I'm like, well, dude, did you go out there? And if you go out there, they're like, well, I didn't get the opportunity for the interview. I didn't get the opportunity for the promotion. I'm like, no, dude, what you're saying is you didn't take enough action. You didn't take enough hustle. If you went out there and demanded the attention, if you went out there and just crushed every single person in your organization at all of the numbers, you are going to demand the CEO's attention, and they're going to give you opportunities. What you're trying to do is you're trying to just meet everybody else's production, or maybe just play a little bit above. That's not going to get the attention. You need to be like light years above, going out there and just hustling everybody, kicking everybody's ass, and you will go out there and get those promotions, and maybe even someday become CEO of that organization. Or again, if you are out there being an entrepreneur, which most entrepreneur ventures fail, and that exists out there, and it's all because they say this crap like, oh, undercapitalization. No, they didn't take enough action. They didn't take enough hustle, period. So you guys, in order to level up, man, you got to go out there and take massive action. I'm going to cut it off here because the mood I'm in right now, dude, I'll keep ranting on this all freaking day long, and I got appointments and shit that I got to go take massive hustle, massive action, get into. Sort of level up, take massive action. Quit feeling sorry for yourself. Quit this whole mind talk of, oh man, I deserve a break. I deserve a day off. You deserve nothing. The only thing that you deserve is your goals, is your dreams. You need to take massive action, massive hustle, create those in your reality, and go out there and crush it, dude. That's all that you deserve. If you're not where you want to be, you don't get what you want. You get what you're committed to. If you're not committed to massive hustle, massive action, you're never going to get massive results. If you want an extreme life, if you want extreme results, you must be willing to do extreme shit. You're never going to get extremeness if you're not willing to become extreme. You must become extreme first. All right, guys, peace out. Keep leveling up. We'll talk to you soon.